breaking the wires, we're the ghost. Ego's king, we rule the host. Masks on screens, we wear them proud. Silent hands inside the cloud, flicker in the firewall glow. Name in red on a watch list road. Every trace that they think they own, we erase, turn it all to smoke. Hack the world, that's the dream. Pull the thread of the global scene. One small key, whole sky screams. Hack the world, the final scheme. Hack the world, feel it bend. Every closed gate starts to rend. From the core to the cracked machine. Hack the world, the final scheme. Reach the system, break the code. Watch the virus overload. Black hood up, eyes run cold. Turn the silver into mold. 10 fake names on a single wire. One small spark, whole grid on fire. Who owns what when the locks all fail? Who holds power when we lift the veil? Heartbeat sync with the scroll. Cursor dancing on the soul. All their walls built tall and proud. We just walk straight through the crowd. Hack the world, that's the dream. Pull the thread of the global scene. One small key, whole sky screams. Hack the world, the final scheme. Hack the world, feel it bend. Every closed gate starts to rend. From the core to the cracked machine. Hack the world, the final scheme. Are you in or out tonight? Ride the edge or run from sight. When the curtain tears in two, will the ghost look back at you? Hack the world, that's the dream. Pull the thread of the global scene. One small key, whole sky screams. Hack the world, the final scheme. Hack the world, feel it bend. Every closed gate starts to ring. From the core to the cracked machine. Hack the world, the final scheme.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Howdy, Rover. Howdy, Wrench. How you guys doing? I was thinking, do you guys want me to raid Hack Smarter later on? He's online right now, so that'll be fun to see. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Yeah, you can hear me. Cool. Okay. But let's look at our stuff for the day. Let me put this up here. Ashish, what's up, bro? Did you had a chat with Wrench about the stuff? You guys should work together. You, Wrench, Rover, you guys should work together on the SOC side of cloud. Would be very interesting. Because you all are learning cloud and stuff. It'd be a good project. You guys should do it. Okay, I'm in my Hack the Box stuff. Let me share my screen and let's get started with some Hack the Box. That's rough. That is rough. Are you doing better now? Okay, here we go. We were at part 3 of the Windows fundamentals, working with the services and processes. So let's continue on our journey. Ashish, you feeling better now though or no? You guys can hear me, right? Hello, hello. Nobody reply. Yo, can you hear me or no? I want to know that. Is it connected properly or no? Yeah, it looks connected. Okay, you can hear me. Okay, sounds good. Just want to make sure. Okay, but are you feeling better? How's things now? Or still same old, same old? Okay, we are in this 5 minute, 7 minute mark, but like technically 5 minute. So, okay, with that being said, I think people are in the quiet mood today. So I will get started with the Windows services and processes stuff. Nothing is working for me. Looks like market is dead, but have you started looking into that diploma or that degree thing, the online thing which somebody mentioned? This problem is with the market is, bro, also that they will not, like, here's the thing. Even if you, right, go learn, like, let's say, do read every single cybersecurity book, tech book, learn so many things, right? People care about that one piece of paper for some reason. Okay, registration starts in July. Okay, look into the cloud as well. Yeah, networking is a big thing too. Who you know is also a very big thing. So, like, talk to your other relatives. I know, like, some are just a-holes, but like, just try to talk to them and say, I need some help. I help me with this XYZ thing, with the job and stuff. If they don't help you, they are not good relatives anyway, so you know who to cut. If they help you, great. It's a win from both sides. That's all I see it. It's a win from both sides. If okay, that's actually rough still. That's pretty rough thing for you. Okay, yeah, hope things get better for you, man. And if you guys want, you Wrench and you guys Rover, if you guys want to like collab on something like some project and you want ideas, let me know. We can jump in a call and like start working towards it. I can give you guys exactly what would be a good project for learning as well as doing something. Okay. Alrighty. With that being said, let's get going with the Windows services and processes. So Windows services. Oh, one thing. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, now it's good. So Windows services. Services are a major component of Windows operating system. They allow for creation and management of long-running processes. I don't talk to any of my relatives. All are conservative mindset. All. Yeah, makes sense. But like, here's the thing: like, just try to talk or like through your some way, right? Like, if they have a job and they can do help you with that reference, that can help you. At the end of the day, your job is to get the your target is to get the job, right? That's how it is. A bunch of them are a-holes. Like, there is nothing you can or anybody can do, right? It's just make sure you, at the end of the day, have some money coming in so that things are better for you. Simple. Alrighty. So Windows services can be started automatically at the system boot without user intervention. So there are some what's it? Some applications that start as soon as you open the computer, right? So those Windows services you can check in the settings as well. These services can continue to run in the background even after the user logs out of their account on the system. So we have services, and then applications can also be created to install as a service, such as a network monitoring application installed on a server like Snort. Services on Windows are responsible for many functions within the Windows operating system, such as networking functions, performing system diagnosis, managing user credentials, controlling Windows updates, and more. So it has like a bunch of things. Services on Windows are responsible for all these things. Okay. Windows services are managed via Service Control Manager (SCM), accessible via services.msc mmc add-in. Okay. So these are all the services I got. Windows services are managed with the Service Control Manager (SCM), accessible via services MSC. So these are all the things that are running. Like, I have Ultra Viewer running, I have WSL running, yes. I have Nvidia stuff running, Google, yes. Okay. There's a lot of services running. Standard and stuff. That's crazy. Okay. This add-in provides a GUI interface for interacting with and managing services and displays information about each installed service. This information includes the service name, description, status, startup type, and the user that the services runs under. Local system, startup type. Let's see which are running and not running. This is cool. Okay, this add-in provides. Okay, that did it. It is also possible to query and manage services via command line. So sc.exe using PowerShell commandlets such as get service. So if we do get service, status equals running. Settle gamer, what's up, bro? What's up? What's up? So if we say status running, select first two, right? So we only get the first two ones. Adobe in their case, and app info. So let's try it on our system as well. So we have Adobe ARM2, Adobe Update Service running. and we can see so much information. Do you need to like dive into PowerShell? Service status can appear as running, stop, paused, or and they can be set to start manually, automatically, or on a delay at the service boot. Services can also be shown in the state of starting or stopping if some action has triggered them to either start or stop. Windows has three categories of services: local services, network services, and system services. Intro to PowerShell is also available, tier 0. That's good. We can look into that more. They can start manually, automatically, and delay at the system boot. Services can also be shown in the state of starting or stopping if some action has triggered them to either start or stop. Windows has three categories of services: local, network, and system. Services can usually only be created, modified, or deleted by user with administrative privileges. Okay. Misconfigurations around services permissions are a common privilege escalation vector on Windows system. Interesting. Okay, I see. In Windows, we have some critical services that cannot be stopped, restarted, or restarted without a system restart. If we update any file or resources in use by one of these services, we must restart the system. One second, last. Okay, so we have service description. So we have SMSS, service sessions manager subsystem responsible for handling sessions on the system. CSRSS, client server runtime process. There's so much info. WinInit starts the WinInit file that lists all the changes to be made in the Windows when the computer is restarted after installing a program. Logon UI, used for facilitating user login into a PC. Local security. Howdy, howdy, Panda. The local security authentication server verifies the validity of users login to a PC or server. It generates the services responsible for authenticating users for the Win logon service. Have you guys ever done any CTF that required changing these or like playing around with these? Services.exe manages the operating system of starting and stopping services. Howdy, howdy. Will log on responsible for handling the secure attention sequence, loading profile on logon, and locking the computer when a screensaver is running. No rush today. No, nothing crazy rush. Nothing crazy. A background system process that runs the Windows kernel. Like I have to go back to work, but like I oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, but like no rush. But I want to like complete at least this part before I like leave for the day, or like during the stream, I want to complete this whole thing. I have to go back to work, but because I was working like late night yesterday, so I have like some privilege there. So svc host.exe with rpcss manages system services that runs from dynamic link libraries, files with the extension DLL such as automatic updates, Windows Firewall, and plug and play. Sure, bro. 100%. Manages system services that run from a dynamic link libraries, so the DLL files, automatic updates, firewalls, and plug and play. Interesting. So we have SVC host with RPCSS and then EXE with DCOM or PNP. Managed system services that run from DLL, such as these, uses distributed component object model DCOM and plug and play services. So depending on what services they use. And we have a list on this Wikipedia page with all the types of services. Interesting. Deprecated components apps, and then we have security. I'll send you guys this one. Yo, what's up, homie? What's up, bro? There's a lot of information on Windows, like so much. I don't think anybody remembers it, right? Like you guys must have just notes and stuff you use for this, or do you guys remember all these processes? Processes run in the background on a Windows operating system. They either run automatically as part of Windows operating system or are started by other applications. Processes associated with the installed applications can often be terminated without causing a severe impact on the operating system. The documents have everything, right? Oh, you remember quite a bit? Damn. Damn, that's crazy, bro. So you practiced a lot, like, or you just like with time just started memorizing? People remember them? Okay, need to, if I need to be the elite level stuff, I need to remember them too, I guess. Processes associated with installed applications can often be terminated. Oh, I see. Yeah, I think it would be like if I get used to of it. I just need to do more Windows CTFs, right? Processes associated with the installed applications can often be terminated without causing a severe impact on the operating system. Oh, nice. That's crazy. Certain processes are critical and, if terminated, will stop certain components of the operating system from running properly. Some examples include Windows Logon application system, system idle processes, Windows startup application, client server runtime, Windows session server manager, service host, etc. Yeah, we can 100%. That's what I was thinking, like looking into the retired Windows machines on Hack the Box. That would be good. My goal is basically like get this PT1 certificate gone and then look into more like cloud related stuff. That would be like that's my goal basically. So PT1 is a TryHackMe one because I'm moving away from TryHackMe with the recent things happening in there, but I already paid for it. So that, and then for the cloud, AWS related ones, and even like AWS pen testing related ones. Seasonal machine, sure. I'm down to look into that. We can like do it on when is the end date? Local Security Authority Subsystem Services. LSAS is the process that is responsible for enforcing the security policy on Windows system. When a user attempts to log on to the system, this process verifies their log on attempt, creates access tokens based on the user's permission levels. LSAS is also responsible for users' account password changes. All events associated with this process, log on log of attempts are logged within the security log. LSAS is an extremely high-level target for several tools access to extract both clear text and hash credentials. Okay, I think this one is, I have heard of this one too. I think like even if they do, like I think with the whole things going up and down with the stuff, it would be like, yeah, like I don't know if anybody would put it on their roster too. Saturday night, okay, then we can start with the Friday night. Oh, Saturday night India, okay, then that's a different story. Saturday night India, that's like Saturday morning for me. Hmm. We can look into that. Yeah, it is the Hack Smarter thing, boss. Yeah. Howdy, Ghost. I think it's just like makes sense though. Like there's hypocrisy. Like I don't mind they are using my data, but like it's all about hypocrisy and like how things are. And I even like the worst thing about TryHackMe, what I've seen is like the Glassdoor reviews. I don't like that part. Yeah, I think I'll just come in the Discord for that. Oh, I have used Mimikatz. Okay, good to know. Thank you, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, have a study with me session because and then start working in Discord with you guys for those things which I cannot. I will just start working in Discord. Doesn't matter, right? I'll put like a. I'll just have the stuff ready. In the processes that is responsible for enforcing security policy on Windows, when a user attempts to log on to the system, this process verifies their logon attempt. So that's what when we are attacking, when we do pw dump, mimikatz, and fg dump. Okay. And we have sys internals tools, right? The sys internal tools suite. I'll send you guys this link. Yo ho, Range, what's up, bro? Yeah. Web, cloud, both are like really good ones. Okay. I am. But it's okay. I guess like I'm just going through a lot in my like my work stuff. There's like so many calls I'm making, so that drains my energy. It's good. It's good. It's okay. I think with time I'm just trying to get adjusted to like all the new stress that is coming with this project. No, no, no. Calling the manager. Technically, I'm his call girl, but yeah. SYS internal tool suite is a set of portable Windows applications that can be used to administer Windows systems for the most part without requiring installation. Okay, the tools can be either downloaded from the Microsoft website or by loading them directly into an internet accessible file share by typing this into Windows Explorer Windows. Okay, so if I just put this in my Windows Explorer, I will have this. For example, you can run pro procdump.exe directly into this share without downloading it directly on the disk. Sounds good, bro. I exactly know what you mean too. It's hilarious. I would like to personally thank the guy who introduced the idea of sys internal tools to Microsoft. I like the name how everybody just call it Microsoft now, not even Microsoft. So proc dump, system internal process dump utility. monitor a process and writes a dump file when the process exceeds the specific criteria. What about me? Bro, interestingly, I think my job is a little safe from AI because, like, the stuff I'm doing, there is no documentation, so no AI can take a job. Like, it's just AI can't just do things. It can make things faster a little in small places, but holy hell, it doesn't do shit. Yeah, the suite includes such as Process Explorers, an enhanced version of Task Manager, and Process Monitor. I think like any certificate which doesn't have like practical, which is like let's say 2 days of like 2 to 4 days of like hacking, I think it will be shit, right? Oh yeah, yeah, I agree. How can it write the code you crash the lead code itself? Yep. AI will have to read my code, bro. It's a slave. It's my slave. Even though I'm a slave, it's my slave. That's the bottom of the barrel. So we have all these options, process name, PID, and stuff. The suite includes tools such as Process Explorer and a nice version of Task Manager and Process Monitor, which can be used to monitor file system, registry, and network activity related to any process running on the system. Some additional tools are TCP View, which is used to monitor internet activity, PS Execute, which can be used to manage and connect to system via the SMB protocol, and these tools can be useful for penetration tester, for example, discovering interesting processes or possible privilege escalation paths as well as for lateral movement. Did send some videos if you know about more into sys internals tools. Yep. Why should I'm the only one having a trauma, right? If you have GitHub, I will share some stuff, bro. Remind me at the end. I will share some stuff. I use the hell out of it. It's so fun. So we have Task Manager. Windows Task Manager, I think everybody knows, is a powerful tool for managing Windows system. It provides information about running processes, system process, system performance, running services, startup programs, logged in user processes and services. No. I will share with you. Task Manager can be opened by right clicking on the taskbar and selecting Task Manager. So, like here, Task Manager or taskbar settings. Control Shift Escape is another like shortcut. Control Alt Delete and selecting Task Manager. Opening the Control Alt Delete has it. Okay. Sorry, actually the black screen happened. I wanted to see that. Yeah, I'll settle gamer, bro. Give me like 10. Once I'm done with this, we'll talk about it. I'll show you exactly the things you should be looking into. Task Manager, typing Task Manager for command and PowerShell. So we have in this tab Process tab and Performance tab. So you see Processes tab and Performance tab. Choose a list of running applications, background processes along with the CPU, memory, disk, blah blah blah. And Performance tab shows data such as CPU utilization, system uptime, memory usage, disk and network and GPU usage. Yeah, that'll be great. Thank you, bro. I need to start like putting those clips to online. I should have run that. And we have resource monitor. We have app history. App history tab shows resource usage of the current user account and stuff. Okay. Startup tab shows which applications are configured to start. On the boot, user tab shows logged in user and the processes associated with their session. Details tab shows the name of and the process ID and status. Then we have services tab shows the name, PID, description and status of each installed services. The services add-in can be accessed for this tab as well. Yup, a lot. Yup, yup, yup. Process Explorer. Yesterday I was talking about exactly that thing too. So Process Explorer, we have, there is a video here. So we have CPU, bunch of processes, handles, DLLs, threads, CPU usage, network byte, working set, and processes about it. And we have CPU stress test, which is nice to know. Yeah, dude, it's rough. That's always rough. Process Explorer is a part of System Internal's tool suite. This tool can show which handles and DLS processes are loaded when a program runs. Process Explorer shows a list of currently running processes, and from there we can see what handles the process, what handles the processes has selected in one view, or the DLLs and the memory swap files that can be loaded in another view. We can also search within the tool to show which processes tie back to a specific handle or DLL. This tool can also be used to analyze parent-child processes relationship to see what child processes are spawned by an application and help troubleshoot any issues such as orphan process that can be left behind when a process is terminated. So this tool can help with the DLL processes and handles that are loaded when a program runs. Okay, yes, that makes sense because it showed that handles and DLL process and even threads. Parent-child process relationship to see which child process was spawned by application and help troubleshoot any issue. So any orphan processes when a system was terminated. Okay, dude, this is crazy. Nah, dude, don't do that. That's one thing I will say. Don't do it because that will work really well on me. That will work really well on me. We'll go to the west side. Really? Damn. Okay, let's see what they want us to do. Identify one of the non-standard update services running on the host. Submit the full name of the service executable, not the display name. Hack over, bro. Hack over. Send me that file. I would love to read those with time. Like, open the docs. Like, what exactly you would like in that? I want to know. Waiting for the time that CH will open the docs to teach and solve machines on stream. Okay. Need to look into that more. Me too, bro. I'm also looking to for the day where I'm able to find those 0 days. You won't believe what I just got a message for. I legit got a message just right now saying by someone asking like how my parents are doing, how I'm doing, and how my parents are doing. And I know the person is not on stream. I don't think so. At least that's crazy. That's actually crazy. Yeah, dude, that's amazing. I'm very happy to see that. I hardly believe you hate me. I like that's something I don't believe. You just like to f around with me. Basically, that's all it is about. See, we connect with the RDP to this thing. I only don't like the part that I can't extend this thing. Okay, let's see. If I want to go, I can look at the task manager, right, to see all the processes. Or that's one way. But let's say if I want to go, so first one I would go with this. The first command we saw, get service. And are we looking for service or processes? Yeah, services, right? That's good, man. That's good. Yeah. Keep yourself improving, keep yourself giving a hard time is good. Learning is, at least at this age, or at any age, I will say, is very important at this point with AI things and stuff. So we have these many processes running. Let's see. Can you scroll up? App deployment service. Is it F1 or FL? FL. Vanilla services. Okay, that's interesting word. What is a vanilla service? Can you explain like that a little? App deployment service running. I don't think I have ever heard of app and service, app X service. Is a Windows background service running that installs, updates, and manages Microsoft. Okay. Out of the box services, not free, freeware or anything you install after the. Okay. So those are already in the system before I even have the system. Interesting. One of the easiest things is to do is learn about those versus post setup installation. Huh. And how do you recommend like a good way to learn is? Helps draw a line in the sand before you start to make conclusions. And okay, that's actually a good point. That's actually a great point. We have audio service, audio endpoint. How do you think like what would be the right way to approach it? Like just go on the Windows docs and like look into them. Browser, BT, clipboard service, connected devices, platform, cert, clip SVC. Yeah, plus experience. You start to see many Windows boxes. You start to see services in this kind of limelight. Um, oh, I'm just looking through it like DCOM, DSCP. I would like there would be better ways, but I'm just like going one by one right now. Okay, installation, IP, layman server. There should be a better way to do it. Definitely, I know. Plug and play. Maybe the better way would have been this way. Themes. I think, okay. Identify one of the non-standard update service running on the host. Non-standard update service. So for update services, Maybe I can use something like okay, what is this? VA. So maybe I just have to have update in the name, right? Display name contains update. Windows update. Okay. So I just have to have display name contains update. So if I want to add status running or I don't know if right now it's for hackers or not. I would have loved to use Windows this tool like system internals tool. Display name or not equal but match update. Okay. Okay, update Windows update media or like okay. One second, I will check the Discord too. Orchestrator, time zone. This is not a usual one, right? Foxit reader service. This is power PDF one. Submit the full name of the service. Yeah, yeah. So we are on the right one. Foxit. Does it like one space in between? Executable. Okay, I'll get that. Try using autoruns. It is right. It is a little prick when it comes to that. I think what is the executable name? How to get the executable name? Yeah, it did. Like I read it after and it said like PDF so editing. So I'm 100% sure it should be this. But what I'm thinking is oh that nailed it down to like just 5 6 services. That's cool. But I'm just thinking like well, how to get the name of the That one. Wait, I can get with. Where's that PDF? Foxit, Proxit, whatever. It's a bit tricky though. So you want with me to use this, but with Foxit, right? Oh boy. Oh boy, Rajeshwar. Coming in clutch. Oh, maybe it might want that 32-bit, right? Foxit Proxy service. I hate it. Maybe it might want it like that. Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea what that means. .exe? Of the executable. Executable. Okay, yes, I'll check the TM2 now. What the heck? Want to try this? What he just sent to me. It's not my, like they actually have done a really terrible job putting that. Okay. Nice. So it has get service where object match update or display name update format table. That's cool. Okay. Win32 service. Range PowerShell indeed. Yeah. Didn't do shit this time. Okay. Alrighty. I think that, but still like learned something. I have to just start making notes properly on this too next. Now we have service permissions, which will take care of it tomorrow. But Settle Gamer, you asked that question. Yeah, no service with PDF. It is a reader, right? So, okay. So we'll take care of this tomorrow, lads. But I want to go over certain things. This one specific thing. GitHub student developer pack. Nice. Empowering the next gen developers. I would like to start my application too, but I don't have any. Okay, my favorite services to use when going for GitHub developer student developer packs, right? Once you have signed up for the student developer pack, there is a lot of good things, right? Get this GitHub Foundation certificate. It's a good thing to have, right? AI prompting and technical writing, good thing, right? Next, I will go with maybe a hackathon if you're interested. These are great ways to develop some really coding, like fast coding thinking strategies, right? Namecheap is great because if you have like a website you can show in your resume in an interview, it's amazing to have that, right? Use DigitalOcean if you're like Linux heavy person. DigitalOcean is great. Use that, or you can use Azure for that matters, right? And name.com, again, a great domain to have. Right? Ashish, I'll give you the answer to that too. Right? Yeah, I think like for degrees filter, it would be good to have that though. Yeah. Also get like power, Pro, GitHub Pro, great, because if you want to update like or have heavy files in your system, like if you're playing with AI, you want to have your models, pickle files in there. Good for that. JetBrains, if you are JetBrains person, I'm more of a VS Code person, so I don't use them. Heroku, for 24 months, again, like great thing to have, just show off certain stuff. If you are into web development, this is amazing, right? You get free access for 6 months, right? Or data camp, again, for education. These are the things, if you actually want to develop something, these are amazing. GitHub pages, again, wait. One of my favorite of all time is again front end masters from here. That's legit one of my favorite ones. I will tell you why, and I will show you what exactly you will have. Dev Essential, sign up for that. No need for promo down on all these. GitLens is great. Get the campus expert because you can put this on your resume. And yeah, like I think a bunch of these things here now depends on what you want to do. For example, if you want to get into DSA, right, this is a great one, versus if you want to get into some actual heavy stuff, right? Like for in terms of hardware, that's great. No. I will answer that too, bro. I will answer that. Don't worry. CI/CD if you are into DevOps, right? These all things. This is great. Tower is a great tool. Again, these are all like now depends on what you want to do. They have added a lot of things like if you are into API building, deep scan, and stuff like that. Dashlane for password manager. You might have seen one pass already there, right? And get these certification vouchers. These are very important, right? Get these certification vouchers. These can help you big time. Okay, start from the beginning without looking at the chat. Okay. So these are my favorite suggestions if you are actually signed up for GitHub Student Developer Pack. These are the ones I heavily use during my university time, right? So Copilot, great. Learn how to use Copilot. Learn how to use it in VS Code. There are actually advanced settings so you can have your AI remember your past conversations, system instructions, and a bunch of good prompts, right? Introduction to GitHub, learn GitHub. This is something you legit cannot miss. You will be ending up using Git. Get these certifications because these are very helpful in putting on your resume or having a website and showing this off on your GitHub or anywhere else, right? Along with AI prompting and technical writing. Those are all important. Now comes is like some learning and also looking into some extra tools that can help you learn. So there are some hackathons, right, to help you with these things. Data science and machine learning, right? These all based on like whichever path you want to take that can help. Now let's go into some ways to show off in your resume, right? Namecheap can help you get a domain. There is name.com, name.com that can help you get a domain for free, which you can show or put in your resume, which helps you get like extra special, like, recognition according to those application tracking systems, right? Do that. Then we have DigitalOcean. If you are heavy on Linux, this cloud is great for you. And Microsoft Azure, if you want to like have one of the top three big players in cloud under your belt, right? Tech, again, for domains. GitHub Pro, useful if you are, especially very useful, get this right anyways. But also GitHub Tools Pro version can help you if you are into AI and machine learning, right? You create those models and you want to store them, right, on GitHub. That This is where it can help because those pickle files can be super big. Learn VS Code. It's a very good tool, and every single AI one is actually using VS Code for, right? So learn about those things. Now comes to the education, because you have the tools, but you need to know what to build, how to build, right? All that stuff. Lots of learning, right? There's MongoDB, Data Camp, and stuff. My favorite is Front End Master. People here on Front End Masters are goated, in my opinion, like very goated. So, and they have their live sessions too. So you can have like a whole 6-7 hours of live session live with them, learning a skill, let's say Angular, React, Python, AI, OpenAI, API development, cloud, a bunch of things. Now, there is like a lot of other tools if we go into this, right? Depending on what you want to do. Like GitLens, that's a big one, right? But let's say if you see here, provides design resources for icons, UI illustration. So there's icon related one. There's browser stack for real device cloud, right? Uh, Kraken, if you are into that, I'm not much Kraken fan. Performance tool measurement, good if you actually want to learn how to write good security and like analytical code. And there's like a bunch of algo expert. Now if you are heavy into the hardware, Arduino. Then there is, if you are into cloud and CI/CD development, continuous integration is big, so that how Google keeps on updating without Google.com going down, it keeps on updating those files, right? Updating that software. How they do it, these tools will help you, right? Tower is a good one, right? And let's say going on Rails, learning about Ruby on Rails, right? All these things can, depending on what you want to do, cherry pick these and get as many certifications, make as many real world applications as possible. That can help you get a job, that can help you stand out more than anybody else, right? Those are my suggestions for GitHub Student Pack. There's a lot. Look through them, read them, because as a student you need to just go through it as much as possible. Things are really tough, but become tougher, right, with time. That's the only suggestion I can give. Okay, let me see the chat. Unknown and this. Yes, please. Good night, CH bro. Have a great day. Thank you, bro. Have a good one. Yes, I need to take some sleep. Thank you so much, Unknown. Also, let me see. Ashish, you mentioned, which was the university? Indira Gandhi National Open University. Okay, that's good. So let's look at this. Even let me look at actually not even India, but specifically New Delhi. I want to see how many New Delhi we have. A lot of people have this in the educations. Oh wow, a lot of people have this. Infosys people get it. So yeah, I think that yeah, you can go for it, bro. I think this is not bad. Don't worry, we just put it as a, I'll just find a way to do it. Something, right? They send it to me. But I think Ashish, are you here? You there, boss? Awesome. So I think like it's good. You can get this, man. Get this one because I see like so many people have this. So many people have this, right? Just in Delhi, and this is just in Delhi. So it should be good. Like get this one. You should be able to get some recognition in your resume and stuff. Online version. Okay. Then what we need to do is, right? What you need to do is like look into people who have gone to this, right? And then ask them, have they done the, if you can find somebody who has done the online, right? And ask them how was the experience, if they are able to if it will help you, if it helped them, and if it will help you. Two different questions, right? Ask them if it that is possible, right? And then yeah, I think it's based on like ask them to see how it is, because if you ask them they can give you the real world answer if that degree helped them or that diploma helped them get a job or not. Yeah, got it. Like people can, like if you are here, right, learning with us every day in Discord, right, just stay in Discord a lot of time, just ask help whenever. If it's just about being lazy and stuff, it's that's the issue, then that's a whole different case, right? Because if you are in Discord, like you won't have that issue, right? So that's actually cool. But yeah, Warlock, what's up, bro? But she's like, I will say, if you're in Discord hanging out with people, right, um, every day, you won't get lazy. Yeah, but also make sure you ask people. Ask those people on LinkedIn, reach out to every single one of them, right? Reach out to the people in your area and like companies you want to be, right? Just any like mass recruiting company, just ask them and see how things go from there. That's very important, right? That's very important. Just ask them, okay, if yeah, they were able to find job better, was it easier and stuff like that. Ask them, and then we'll see. But most importantly, ask them, message them, don't be shy, because before starting, it will help you get a real world idea whether to go for that university degree or not, or diploma or not. Okay, just search, simple search, not even in my network, like just search for the to one the in real pen testing nowadays there is no privilege escalation situation, right? Mostly all are active directory ones. That's a good question. Answer is I have no clue, bro. I haven't done any real world pen testing. What I can actually give you is ask somewhere in this Discord. Ask in Hack Smarter Discord. I think like you can even get Tyler to help you with that. Tyler might be able to, because he does real world like pen testing, right? So he might be able to answer that one. Privilege escalation, yeah, Active Directory has privilege escalation, so that is a good point. Privilege escalation, Active Directory, privilege escalation is part of Active Directory. Damn. Yeah. But I think best would be somebody who does penetration testing. I don't think I'm qualified to answer that. To be honest with you, like I sorry, I have to go that route, but I want to be honest with you. Yeah, that's true. Like it can happen anywhere. It depends on the configuration. Every system is different, right? Every system is set up by different people. So some places you can get privilege escalation issues. Somewhere Active Directory could be missing. Somewhere ports might be open. Can happen anything. Anywhere, anything can happen. Why this not? Yeah. Hope that answers everyone's question. Do you guys, anybody has anything else they want to ask? Ashish, I got you. Warlock, I got you. And Unknown, I got you. So anybody else have anything? If not, I think like, yeah. Thank you so much, everyone, for like joining today. My system, my timings are up and down, as you can see. Thank you so much, bro. My timings are up and down. So the reason being like I have so much work right now going on, so it's everything is up and down. Got it. I thought you went to sleep. What are you talking about? Like, okay, so this weekend I will have the things announced and I will have stuff. Ghost, yes, sir. Oh, also, like on YouTube, can you guys see super chat or no anymore? Bro, I want to come to year this year, but this is like I won't be able to come this year. Probably next year in October, November, I will be for sure. I know for sure I'm coming next year, but probably not this year, man. What? Oh, the clip. Clip will be like actually he sent it to me in Discord. He did. He did chalk powder. Bro. But the reason is actually like because of the there are certain reasons I can't go to India this year. I think I don't know yet. Things are like still up in the air a bit. But because of some work and money and like I want to save some money for some stuff. No, not criminal. No, 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 not criminal. Even though I did steal a lot of people's heart. That is cliche. Never mind. But yeah, like not criminal. Like I'm trying to save money, right, for certain things coming. Yeah, no, but that's basically the only reason. Like I'm trying to save some money, and I have a couple of obligations. So because of that, no, not house arrest, but yeah, corporate slavery. That's also part of it. We can play some game. I actually want to play a chess tournament over the weekend with you guys. We should have a proper chess tournament for the various like um what's this called games. Yeah, economic house arrest. No, GTA 6, bro. Yeah, I'm down to have chess over the weekend, and then we can have more games too. Like we just have a games day with you guys. We need to have a games day. That'll be fun. We can have any game, like we can have various games, like chess could be one of them, and we can have more. Yeah, need to download GTA 6 and hack it, download it, and play. That's the goal. Well, alrighty, lads. I think I have to get back to work. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining. I'll be coming in the evening for some Leetcode or Die series, right? And we'll work towards that dynamic programming mode and work on that hard level problem. I don't know if we will be able to solve it, but we'll try. But yeah, that's all. Thank you so much, everyone. We play GTA 6 in mobile. Okay. But yeah, that's all, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you guys have a great day and a great night. Give your loved ones a big hug, right? And appreciation. So thank you. Hope you have a great day. This is your favorite neighborhood hacker, censored hacker, signing off with a big bye.
In the wires, we're the ghost. Egos king, we rule the host. Masks on screens, we wear them proud. Silent hands inside the cloud. Flicker in the firewall glow. Name in red on a watch list row. Every trace that they think they own, we erase, turn it all to smoke. Hack the world, that's the dream. Pull the thread of the global seam. One small key, whole sky screams. Hack the world, the final scheme. Hack the world, feel it bend. Every closed gate starts to rend. From the core to the crack machine. Hack the world, the final scheme. Wish the system, break the code. Watch the virus overload. Black hood up, eyes run cold. Turn the silver into mold. 10 fake memes on a single wire. One small spark, whole grid on fire. Who owns what when the locks all fail? Who holds power when we lift the veil? Heartbeat sync with the scroll. Cursor dancing on the soul. All their walls built tall and proud. We just walk straight through the crowd. Hack the world, that's the dream. Pull the thread of the global scene. One small key, whole sky screams. Hack the world, the final scheme. Hack the world, feel it bend. Every closed gate starts to rend. From the core to the crack machine. Hack the world, the final scheme. Are you in or out tonight? Ride the edge or run from sight. When the curtain tears in two, will the ghost look back at you?